Hey guys, SSJSamurai here, and I know if you've seen by the title of the video that, yes, I do mean what I say. Xenoverse 2's community is gonna ruin the future of Xenoverse 2. If we don't try to let Bandai know about most to almost all of the problems with Xenoverse 2, this game will be so much better than what it already is right now. If they actually do what they say they're going to do. They said there was going to be constant updates and fixes and patches and shit. I can understand, because in a way, I may not be a game tester or anything, but I can understand that things take time, especially since they're working on a bunch of other games. They're working on the future DLC for Dark Souls 3. They're working on other stuff, but there's also individual teams that go for each of these other games and shit that they're doing. So, the thing that I don't understand is, what is taking them so long? If they need more people to go out there and test the stuff and the problems to get shit fixed for them online for Xenoverse 2 and stuff, they should get more people on that. Maybe put some surveys out, maybe put some posts out on the Bandai Namco website to get people to take a note on the problems that are with the online for Xenoverse 2, because I've seen some cancer recently with custom character combos that have been really gay. This one person, Re-Rep1, he's from Xenoverse 1, I remembered because Hidden mentioned to me that Re-Rep used to do videos in Xenoverse 1 and used to be a super big tryhard with Goku in Xenoverse 1. But the thing that he would do with Goku was that he would do these game-breaking bugs and glitches to make him feel like he's really good with Goku when he really wasn't, but he was just using the bugs of the game to his advantage. And then when Xenoverse 2 came out, he told me that the guy basically said, you know what, how can it, I'm just going to post all this content and about cancerous stuff that you can do in Xenoverse 2 and ruin the game for Xenoverse 2. He told me that he was the person that people went to learn out about how to use Punisher Drive in gay ways, learn stupid bullshit, the male Earthling Charge Punch Stamina Break combo. I think people learned it from him. And then a bunch of other shit. Recently I saw that he did a Key Blast teleportation glitch where he threw a Super Electric Strike and his male Earthling vanished immediately into him, and then it wasn't something like that. He threw Super Electric Strike, and then he would back hit and do that male Earthling flip slam down combo and got a Destruction's Anger from across the map. It was the most bullshit thing I've ever seen ever, and it made me so mad, and it made me want to make this video. And on top of that, there's something that Kashami said in one of his videos that he talked about for one of his patches that he was going to do sometime, that he did recently, where he basically said that there's a lot of stuff that need to be fixed with the game, which he's not wrong about that, and that the community should sit there and report from only one problem to all of the problems, which he's not wrong about that either. I'll give him those. But he was trying to say that male Earthlings weren't OP and that they were balanced, which he is very wrong about. Male Earthlings, if they were balanced, they wouldn't be complaining about them, because he said that that they were like the way they were in Xenoverse 1, which shows how broken Xenoverse 1 was before Xenoverse 2 came out. But the thing about that is, nobody complained about male Earthlings because nobody really had a problem with them, because they were the most OP, they were top tier, they were the fastest, they had the best damage in the game, and they still do. And the worst thing about it is, they have a stun punch that literally is inescapable, and it hits you and stuns you even when you don't have stamina. Now, Hit may be the most OP cast character in the game, but that's mainly more on damage that you don't need to do in combos, and his new Awoken, where he does so much more damage than Kaioken Blue Goku, it's not even funny. And on top of that, he's so much faster, and all of his moves are grabs. You can't perfect block them. If you try to guard them, they'll hit you, and if you try to vanish or guard from them a certain way, you can't, because it'll suck you in and let you get hit by them anyways, which is bullshit. That needs to be nerfed, and they need to nerf the chaining for hits combos to where they were with the first preset. The first preset may still do a lot of damage, but it still takes more than 3 or 4 punches for you to actually do damage, like how it is with the Awoken hit. Especially if you transform. It's really ridiculous how much damage and how fast he is. Which, that's not that big of a deal to me, honestly, at least, but it still needs to be fixed, regardless of how OP it is or isn't to some people. It still needs to be fixed, whether you like to admit it or not. Same thing with custom characters. Everybody's custom character's damage, speed, custom character speed should be decreased. If they're gonna have the audacity to nerf movement speed for characters in Xenoverse 2, especially the slower ones that didn't need to be slowed down in the first place, they should at least go through the trouble to make other characters slower, especially created characters. The game may be about custom characters, but there's no point in spending time and money to make DLC characters that are just going to be nerfed and slowed down anyways. I'm not telling them how to do their job, but that's just a more logical point to look at it. Why spend time taking forever to release all this DLC character content when they're just going to be nerfed and slowed down because somebody gets to a certain skill level with that person? I mean, in a way, there are some reasonable things for, like, characters' movement speeds and stuff. Like, there are some that should be fast, and there are some that shouldn't be as fast as they are. But some of them act like, with the movement speed buff, they made, with the debuff, they made a lot of characters that I mained really slowly, which I learned how to work around, and now that's not much of a problem for me anymore. But I'm just saying, to make an eye for an eye, if you're gonna make some characters slower that didn't need to be slow, you should do every custom character slower too, instead of making them about the same speed that they were since day one, because it's really annoying. Especially another thing that I wanted to mention just really quickly, there's a glitch with online where if you charge your back hit, you can't see that that person is charging their back hit, and if you try to perfect block and you miss it, you get broken, which is a really cheap way to get a fucking break-in on somebody because you can't see that happen, which is really annoying. Which I will admit, this patch is going to fix quite a decent amount of things. I like that they're fixing Punisher Drive, that you can actually block all of the hits now. I like that you can snap vanish / evasive out of Dragon Fist, and I like what they're doing with Absolute Zero, Fake Blast, and Dragon Burn. Those are the cheapest evasives in the game. I'm glad that they're at least listening to some problems, but there's still a lot more that need to be fixed. This shows that they're listening. Now we just need to really put out our I want to say complaints, but I want everybody to really sit there and try to make this game better, because it doesn't seem like there's that many people that are actually trying. Some people are posting more cancerous content, because an old friend of mine who isn't my friend anymore, Classic Ruben, he posted some video sometime today, which for me today is Monday. It's around 11 something at night for me. Monday, February 20th to be exact. And roughly a few hours ago, he posted a video about basically doing a teleport Ki Blast Vanish combo with Perfect Shot going into Dragon Fist, which would do 23k. Like, I can barely do that much damage in base form Trunks with his Dragon Ball Z preset with the jacket. That's not my best Trunks because it's Dragon Ball Super. I could roughly do almost 30k with Dragon Ball Super Trunks, but we don't talk about that because I shouldn't have to do that to somebody unless it's necessary. Also, Grab Duel Masenko needs to be nerfed for Trunks because that is the most annoying shit ever. People have been picking Dragon Ball Super Trunks recently, and I've been doing gay shit like that. I know that people are gay in this community, especially with their creative characters doing bullshit with them. And I would admit, I did it to somebody the other day who was being really gay with his female Earthling, I believe, where he would be super passive, rely on Purple Block Mash and Ki Blast Cancel, and Kaioken ×3 with OP bullshit damage and speed and shit, and Ki Blast Cancel and all of that he needed to beat me with. And he beat me roughly twice, I'll admit that, and then I beat him doing Grab Duel Masenko. Cheapest way ever, yes, but it was really annoying having to deal with his cancer. he couldn't beat me after I did that, and then he left and blocked me after I beat him. But I'm not here to talk about that. I'm just saying it would be perfect if everybody, like, that it's as you can see with the patch notes, they're actually trying to do shit. It's just taking them a while. I wish they can get more people on it to get it done faster, but I can't say for sure how long it takes for them even to do all this, because I'm not sure. I don't work there. I would like to work there, especially with how much I play this game and see all the problems that are with it and all the stuff that can be fixed and shit. I might actually be able to get a lot of problems out there to Bondi and get them fixed. Hell, maybe even help fix it to where the game would be better. But I roughly have a few hours till I start the job that I actually start working at, because I finally got me a job after the past past couple of months of not having a job, which thank God for me, because I've been wanting one for a while. And I'm gonna be getting money sometime soon. Alright, that's basically all I really wanted to talk about. Hopefully everybody understands, and please share this with people who understand about the bullcrap with Xenoverse, because people need to know, and I would like to let people know that I want to fix this game. I like Xenoverse. It's a good game. I'd hate to see... It's the only, honestly, the only real Dragon Ball next-gen game that we have for PS4/Xbox. Let's not ruin it. Let's make it a good game where everybody can play and have fun. Alright, I'm gonna let you guys go because I need to get some sleep for work. You guys have a great day, and thank you so much for listening. This has been Super Saiyan Samurai, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!